Morning, Paul. Morning, Josh. Morning, Brad. How are we all? Neil, Wiley, how are we going? Wiley, morning. How are we? Hey, Bryson. Hey, Randy. It's a little bit better. Alex. Like button smooshed. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing this morning. I am so out of it. That's why I'm late. No, I didn't oversleep. It just took me a long time to get started. Hey, Wombat, Jeff. How's the day been? Day's only just started. I have no idea how the day's going to be. We shall see. But as to what we're making today, haven't the foggiest. Hey, Wayne. Evening. Yeah, a bit of a trouble. Well, with your hammer specifically, unfortunately. It turned out not to be shear steel, as I thought it was. But it also turned out not to be hardenable. So it's got to get some faces welded onto it. I've prepped it for welding, so we'll get around to that at some point. Morning, girls. Make some tongs. Ugh. Yeah. I need to make more tongs. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does happen. All good, Neil. Thanks very much, mate. Morning, Dana. Girls, really? But, yeah, no. Yes, Jan. Already had a coffee. You guys don't need to watch me brew one. Morning, Jared. Hi. Yes, Jan. Correct. You can see yourself? Who's that? Is that you? Calm down. Be calm. Your rooster always attacks you. Yeah, well, I don't have a rooster. Although she seems to think she is. This is another chicken head bunny. Yeah, I love my chickens. Probably a little too much. They're spoiled. Aren't you? You spoiled? Don't. Just because my eyes are shiny doesn't mean they're bugs. Hey, Amos. Hey Lauren, how you going? Yeah, apparently they all decided they wanted to be in the shed today. Come on, you. Ah, this is no place for a chicken. Hyacinth is here too. You're slipping. Is that another chicken? Or is that you? Is that another chicken? It's another chicken. Alright. Be gone. Last but not least. Vicky, come here. Apparently you really don't want to be held today. Okay, fair enough, but you can't be in the shed. Come on. My live stream is going to be me chasing chickens. Come on, go away. Get out of it. Come on. Come on. I said good day, madam. No, chickens make eggs even without roosters. I just don't get fertilized eggs. I only got 3. Not as hot today, no, thankfully. Oh yeah, pulmonary embolism is no joke. Not allowed to. I brought my chickens into my cold workroom occasionally, especially when it's really cold outside. I let them chill with me. Or it's really hot. The really hot days, I bring them inside, cool them down. Right, what the hell am I doing? I'm going to ignite a forge, just for the hell of it. That seems like something I should do. Gotta love preparedness. Hey, Hyacinth, can you please not be in here? I don't want to have to constantly be watching. I did, that's true. Although I fired the completely wrong forge for that. Thanks very much, Dana. Hey, Baron, how you going? Edible, not bornable, indeed. Hey, Bobby, how you going? Yeah, so much like women in, like humans, chickens have a menstrual cycle. They ovulate regularly. Some chickens more than others. Come on. They ovulate regularly, and then either during that period their ovulation gets fertilized by a rooster, in which case the egg can be potentially a new chicken, or it's not and just comes out as an egg. In human women, obviously, that ends up being the shedding of the womb lining, as well as the egg. But yeah, it is. It's a little breeze. But yeah, so technically, when you're eating eggs, you're eating chicken periods, not chicken babies, unless they're fertilized eggs, in which case they are babies. This is Hyacinth. She's the most normally aggressive, but you know, apparently she's really chill today. Hi. She's actually roosting on my hand. You can tell when they're roosting because their chest hits your hand. If they're tensed, if their feet are lifted and their body's lifted, you can actually you know that they're tense. They'll only settle their body onto you if they're comfortable. Got broody. You're gonna have to separate her. This one got broody for a little while. Technically, the egg came first. Because chickens are just the natural transition from dinosaurs, and dinosaurs were egg laying. Chicken is technically the closest relative to the T-Rex that we have now. Okay, downtime? Yeah. Really? No, go away. Go on. Let me just give them some seed. Maybe they'll stop coming bothering me. What have I got? Fried chicken embryos. Yeah, that's it, Wayne. They got to learn how to take care of the shed. Maybe an ostrich. Always wanted a pet emu, but they're devil birds. They're a pain in the ass to take care of. My uncle had one for a while. Yeah, emus can be evil, that's for sure. Ostriches are worse. Ostriches are like twice the size of an average emu. My motivation is at 90s pop band. All-time low. Three pet kangaroos? Yeah, there are more people with pet kangaroos in America than there are in Australia. Got some Brahma, yeah. We're getting some Australops after this lot pass on. These are Highlines, they're ex-battery chickens. But yeah, we'll probably get more battery chickens as well, but I do want an Australop. I had an Australop when I was a kid. It was hatched around the same time I was born, and it lived to be 16 years old. That chicken was amazing. This one's some chicken tendies. So I forged these yesterday. These are a couple of English cutlass hammers, as I've become well known for making. This one's actually Bryson's, the start of Bryson's. Bryson's got a lot of work to be done on it, but yeah. Mr. Bullion, how you going? You want one? Well, I might be making a few more. Well, I will be making a few more. They're kind of my thing. I really enjoy my English cutlass hammers. Oh. Hey Ed, how you going? Yeah, they're coming along. Like I said, they've got a lot of grinding and stuff to be done on them before they look proper. And I've got a lot of engraving to do on both of those, actually. One of them's a trade, and one of them's Bryson's. And yeah, can't bother doing that today. Anyway, I'm open to ideas. Honestly, I've given up on what I was planning on doing. Yeah, it was sort of a Cutler inspired hammer. Golden buffs. Yeah, nice. Broken back sax. No, that's in next week's video. Or Arcanas, yeah. Fair enough, Matt. Chris, not happening. Mainly because I don't want to grind it. I don't care about forging it. I just don't want to grind it. Chef knife, I already did one of those, didn't I? Recently? Damascus sword, not happening. Not in the stream, at least. Hey, Jazz. Mini cookery. Yeah, I'm not making a set of 12 mil tongs because that's Broden's job. Yeah, this week's How to Forge is going to be broken back sacks, but it's also going to be a forge weld broken back sacks. So look forward to that. Make a shovel. He was watching the chef knife video. Oh, fair enough. I'm just that quick, Matt. Big ass recurve with a sub hilt. Your tongs failed. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, bolt tongs are a pain in the ass. Dividers, yeah, it's something that is something I gotta make. Maybe I should make a set of dividers. I have a set of bolt tongs like halfway made. I started these a couple of months ago. As you can see, one side has yet to be chiseled or straightened out. But I muffed up the chisel on this one. It came off at an angle, which is a bit annoying. You either post them on Instagram under the Forgecast competition hashtag, or you can send them to us via email. Ain't you done? Ain't I done? Done what? I done nothing. All right, let's make a set of dividers. Why not? Why not? I can think of a million reasons why not, but I'm going to anyway. If Caitlin comes in, tell her to avert her eyes because I'm about to do something really stupid. Axe eye tongs. Ah, fair enough. I've got the wrong forge running. Oh man, Alien Monkey's doing some ridiculous work right now. Can you have multiple entries? No, just one. And don't believe Matt when he tells you they're the funnest thing to make. They're the biggest pain in the ass to make. So I'm going to make a set of friction dividers. Is Bearded Skull here? Oh, there he is. There you go, Bearded Skull. Yeah, forge welded on rains definitely make it easier, but of course, working in the gas forge is not as easy to forge weld on your rains as it is in a coal or a charcoal forge. Besides, I got a press. I don't need to forge weld on rains. Ran out of material, yeah. So bar run, it's the Forgecast competition. We have a competition running for this month where there are 3 prizes. There is a rounding hammer, a bar of either 1020 in nickel or 304 stainless and nickel Sanmai around 1084 core, and then the last prize is a set of stabilized handle blocks from Otway Fiddleback, and the competition is that you have to forge a set of tongs. We're giving an award for get out there designs. We want the fanciest tongs that you could possibly think of making. And the third prize, the Otway Fiddleback handle blocks, is going to the most ambitious. They don't have to be super practical, they just have to work. Kinda tired. Me too, Wiley, me too. And then, so not next Saturday, but the Saturday after, we'll be going live as like the Forgecast. We'll be going live, probably on Alex's channel, maybe on mine, we don't know yet. And yeah, we'll be doing a live show, live recording, where there'll be a fourth prize, but it'll be a competition in the stream. How many experts told you couldn't sand my world through? Yeah. Nuclear lock. I have, but I can't bring it to my mind right now. Ken's iron scrolling tongs. Fair enough. I don't use my scrolling tongs as much as I wish I did. But then again, I don't do a lot of scrolling. Hey, Damascus. Hey, Zachary. How are we going? Ambition is good. That's the whole point. We want to see ambition. Even if it's your first set of tongs, I want you to be ambitious. Because we'll be rating on ambition as much as anything else. So I'm going to approach these like I approached the nutcracker that I made. Where is my Hans hammer? I had it in my hand the other day. Yesterday. What do I do with it? It's alright, I'll just use this one. More appropriately sized for the task anyway. That works. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's a 10-pound sledge. It's, you know, just for fun. I wish I could get Josh Brown to make me a hammer, but the thing is that I have no money, and I don't ask for free shit. I try not to. I'm making a set of friction dividers. Fair enough, Jared. I'll be interested to see that one. Hey Aaron, we only just got started, so you're fine. Oh, don't do anything silly. Much as I appreciate it. I'd really appreciate that, Lauren. You don't have to. Will I be using a washer in the friction dividers? I don't know. Probably not. Why is the sledge only 10 pounds? Well, a 40-pound sledge, I don't think I could swing that one-handed. I appreciate that, Lauren. Hey, Casey, how you going? What sledges were you looking at that were 40 pounds? Jesus. There you go. Making penny scrolls definitely helps with making the boss of a, of a friction divider. See you, Troy. Oh, see you, Josh. Have a good night, mate. Potato soup, nice. The Hulk is green. Hey, Corey. I'm good, man. I'm making a set of friction dividers. Stir up the wash debate, I see. How's the new anvil holding up? Amazingly. This is a fantastic anvil. Love this thing. I've done a few missed hits on it, and then ended up, yeah. So dividers, I'm only making a single set, not a double set, but basically dividers are a pair of pinchy things. They look almost like tongs, like barbecue tongs, but they're designed specifically for measuring thickness or width. I want a set of double dividers, and I actually ended up in a deal with Caitlin. It's not made in Australia, no. It's made in China, but it's commissioned by an Australian. It's made by the same factory that makes Anyang power hammers. Bringing out the Brotherhood of Iron Hammer. What I've taken to calling it. That's pretty good. Like that's pretty close. I can deal with that. Now I'm just going to draw out the pointer. Fair to middling. Uncover the mystery roots. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, no, I haven't uncovered it yet. Yeah, no, we have like 0 steel mills left in Australia. There are 2 companies currently making, I say companies, like with massive inverted quotes there, but Massive quotations. But yeah, there are two companies making anvils at the moment, but they're making very small batches and they're not set up for proper heat treatment. So I'm dubious as to whether or not they'd be decent anvils. The thing about the Beamish anvils, which I did the full review on video, you can see the video in if you go into my channel. They are made in China, but they're commissioned by Bruce Beamish, who's been a professional blacksmith since the late 70s. And these things are bomb-proof. Like, they are absolutely bomb-proof. They're a minimum of 58 Rockwell at the face, across the entire face, including the horn and both horns. And yeah, it's just an amazing piece of tooling. And I say that, you know, despite the fact that it was part of a sponsorship deal, I say that completely unequivocally. They're solid cast. Yeah, all of them are solid cast. Cast, not forged. Place in Queensland making anvils out of rebar. Don't know that one. Sounds interesting. There's a couple of guys here in WA that have started making anvils, but they're only making, you know, 20 kilo, 30 kilo Farrier pattern anvils, not actual decent sized anvils like this one. And this is the baby. Like, this is only the second up. It goes 40, 80, 110, 180, 250 kilos in the Beamish anvil. Yeah, Australia is basically pure iron ore. That's why we have red sand. Cast from recycled rebar, yeah. Night, Zach. Yeah, most steel manufacturers don't make a lot of knife and tool steels. That's why people like Aldo Bruno kind of corner the market on that kind of thing. Hey, Metal Man, how you going? Make colored ones, yeah, correct. Is it still magnetic? It is an issue to go. It's minorly magnetic. It's still slightly magnetic, but it's not an issue. Never had a problem. How's the hammer holding up? Yeah, good. I need to rehaft it. Unfortunately, like, I can't use it at the moment because the head is very loose at the moment. So yeah, if you don't see me using it, that's why. Problem is that it's already got 2 steel wedges in it, so the handle's just shrunk beyond the point where I can safely swing it without worrying about the head coming off, which I spoke about recently on the Forge Cast. But I have replacement handles available. I just haven't got around to putting a new one on yet. I've got like 4 hammers that I need to rehaft, so I'm gonna have to do a day of rehafting at some point. Hey Eric, no worries mate, thanks for showing up. Nine isn't enough, no. You can never have too many hammers. I'm glad that my collection is currently getting to the point where I have more custom hammers than, well actually yeah, most of my hammers are now custom. But my mission in life is to collect custom hammers from all of the different makers that I know. Eventually. I didn't measure how much material I took, did I? I'm an idiot. It's alright, just get it to the same point and do the same thing. Spend too much time talking, not enough time paying attention to the work I'm doing. Thank you very much, Metal Man. And thank you very much, Sean. For custom, but 1 Harbor Freight. Yeah, fair enough. Hey Matt, how you going? Just drawing it out, drawing it out, drawing it out. Yeah, I haven't seen much of Ting either. Oh, happy birthday, Metal Man. Oh, not your birthday. Okay. Sorry, I didn't read the whole thing. 3/8 of 10 mil. Oh yeah, Jason's hammers are amazing. I would love an Allard hammer one day. Although, likelihood is by the time I can afford one, he'll have stopped making them. That boy is set to head for the stratosphere very soon. He's leaving me behind. Yeah, I use 6 mil or 1/4 inch rivets on a lot of my tongs, but yeah, for longevity, 10 mil is better. 3/8. Just lots of drawing out. Hey, Roy's here. How you going, Roy? Yeah, that's very true, Ryan. Very true. Well, Aaron, make yourself a set of really good tongs, and you could win a plain old iron hammer. Yeah, the kinetic stuff's pretty cool. You might get one day, Sean. Have I ever made a straight razor? Yes, I have. There's actually a video on my channel. No, 1 pound claw hammer won't do it. 2 pounds is good. I'm not making a scroll, I'm making a set of dividers. Or technically calipers, I suppose. Yes, the gas tank is laid on its side purposely. It was running low. Make them wacky, that's right. Were you talking about this hammer, Metal Man, or are you talking about the my Charming Hollow Forge straight beam? This one I call the, waiting on me. Yeah, this one I call the Brothers in Iron hammer these days, because the phrase that Alex and I came up with, which I engraved into this hammer. The straight pin, yeah, that's Charming Hollow Forge straight pin, very cool. Yeah, make them wacky. The wacky ones have a cool prize, indeed, as Ryan would well know. It's not so much about wackiness, it's ambition. I think I might just thin it down just that little bit more. How have you been, Roy? Yeah, it was hollow ground. It was done with a 36-inch radius platen. Anyone ever made a music note? I haven't made a music note, but yeah, it does look like a music note, kind of. Bombastic, yeah. I mean, the thing is, the reason I wanted to specify ambition is because I wanted there to be a prize that was there for the beginners as much as the experienced. You know, like, it's all well and good to rate people based on their ability to make like the best, like that's why we have those other two, but I wanted one of them to be about ambition. So if you've never made a set of tongs before and you go out of your way to try and make a ridiculous set of tongs that ends up working, might not be as good looking as some of the other stuff that people make, but because it's your first set of tongs or only your third set of tongs, the other people in the running, we take into account the fact that they have been doing it for a lot longer, and so therefore it may not be as ambitious of them to try that design. So ambition is what I'm looking for. And channels your ambition, yes, good. Piece of rail and a running hammer. Yeah, I mean, it's easily done as long as you've got accurate hammer blows. I haven't done it on this channel because I don't have a setup for it, but maybe I'll make one. They're only going to be a baby set of calipers, these ones. Good for measuring the thickness on blades. See you later, Aimless. Thank you very much. Off-roading with Polaris. Nice. Have fun. I have, Roy. Thank you very much. Ah, conference demo. Nice. I have a demonstration in April, on April 17th. I got invited to do a medieval reenactment event down in Boddington. And I'm still trying to prep for knife show. Though we don't know if it's going ahead or not. Got to make out like it is. Just a little narrower at the tips. X hammer and tuning got canned. Oh, that sucks. I am trying to finish my sword for the knife show, but probably not for the medieval reenactment thing. The sword is very much not going to be ready for that. Or, you know, one of the three that I'm making. Take the opportunity next heat to just knock the corners in, just to save myself some time later. And then we'll cut it off and start on the second one. One big stall. Yeah, fair enough. French Baroque sign bracket. Oh, nice. Looks good. Now we'll just cut it off, start on the second arm. I can feel that I'm thumbing the hammer, which is a bad habit. Thank you very much for checking in, Lucas. No, Luke. Set of calipers, Roy. Yeah, thanks, Metalman. I have another one coming out this week. I just haven't bent it yet because I want to keep it straight so it's easier to measure against the other one. Because I forgot to take measurements when I was forging because I'm a silly goose. Good thing Caitlin's at game night. Said it once and I'll say it again. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, now I just need to make a matching set, and then what I'll end up doing is bending it in the traditional pear shape. When everything's gone pear-shaped and you actually wanted it to. Single compass with a pair of legs. Don't pick on Roy. Such a nice guy. Doesn't deserve to be picked on. Me, on the other hand, you can pick on me all you like. Something I'd like for people to notice, and like this is going to be preaching to the choir for most of you, but if you were here in the beginning, you noticed that I used a 10-pound sledgehammer and managed to get to about that point. And yet using a 3-pound hammer, I got there just as fast, if not faster and more accurately. Using a bigger hammer doesn't necessarily make you a better smith. I recently saw a video of a guy using a 25-pound dumbbell as a hammer, and it was possibly the least efficient hammering I've ever seen. I love the new anvil, Roy. It's absolutely amazing. Sorry, Corey. Fair enough, Lauren. I will wait eagerly. Yeah, no, this thing is amazing. I love it. I mean, it's no Olga, but definitely puts it in the running. I think that's about the right width. So let's make a cat's eye. And then stomp on the cat's eye. It's the way I think of making penny scrolls. I'm a weirdo, leave me alone. You don't have to tell me. Yeah, fair enough, Bobby. Yeah, it kind of fits in really nicely. Yeah, no, 25 pound. That's right. You're a dumbbell. Don't say that, Wayne. So it's a little bit louder because of the mounting, and also because it's double horned. Double horned anvils will always be slightly louder than the London patterns, but that's all right. It's not noticeably louder. Like it doesn't deafen me when I'm working in the shop, so I don't mind. Yeah, 25 pound dumbbell as a hammer. It was probably one of the silliest things I've ever seen. The comments were hilarious because, like, you know, obviously a layman doesn't understand the physics of hammering. And so everyone was commenting, "Oh my God, you're amazing! You're Thor reincarnated." And I'm like, not really. You're just a dude swinging a dumbbell. But to each their own. Gotta love the Pritchell holes. Multiple Pritchell holes is always nice. 2 here, 1 there. So I'm going to draw back that taper a little bit so I can have a point to measure to. Done with a stack of hammers and swing a dumbbell. You swing a dumbbell? See you later, Jared. Oh, yeah, fair enough, Metal Man. Yeah, well, that's it, Roy. Like, the impact is going directly into your wrist at that point. My concern with stuff like that is it makes for entertaining media, sure, but it also encourages people to do stupid things. And as much as I'm all for natural selection, I believe that we should give people a chance. I mean, you see me pick up the 10-pound sledge as a joke occasionally, and swing it single-handed, but you know, it's not something I would do daily. Yeah, fair enough, trail dust. Yeah, I mean, it's easy done. Yeah, see, the thing is that, like, I've seen Sam Salvati, perfect example. He tends to use, you know, a fairly small ball peen hammer on the end of a very long handle, and he gets wicked work done. Whereas you watch Alex Steele, and he's using a 4-pound hammer, but he's choking right up next to the head. It's all about that leverage, which, if you've watched my hammering video, the how-to hammering, then you'll know that that's the important part of forging. It's the head leverage rather than the weight so much. Simple physics. The long handle is the trick, absolutely. Yeah, exactly right, Roy. Fair enough, Aaron. Yeah, exactly, Lauren. I all of my hammer handles are a standard at least 400 millimeters long. And most of the time when I'm doing heavy work, I'm right back here. You'll only notice me slide up when I'm trying to be light and gentle. But like my daily driver hammer is, you know, longer again than Hans's by a good, you know, half a hand's width, and I'm constantly back here, and I get a lot of work done with that. That being said, I do swing a 5.5-pound hammer quite regularly, but this is mostly for driving drifts in hammers and axes, where the weight is beneficial. Okay, I'm going to approximate. I suppose that's the reason we're not swinging it. Exactly right. Not wrong, trail dust. Yeah, I wish they would teach more technique. When I was in high school, they taught me nothing about technique. They taught me about, like, how to do a thing, but they didn't teach me the technique of doing it. That's why I run this channel. That's why I have videos like the how to hammer techniques. That's why I do what I do. Encouraging you to become better smiths. Corona. True that, Corey. Whew. Thank you so much, Roy. I really do appreciate it, mate. Caleb would say, yeah, probably. And that's probably the truth, Wayne. That's probably why. Getting better with this hammer. Move slowly. It's taken a little bit of getting used to, but I am slowly getting used to it. Mostly just the face shape. It is very close to a rounding face. It's very aggressive, which is great. It means it moves metal nicely. See you later, Corey. Which hammer you first? Straight peen or a cross peen? 2 pound, 2.5 pound, straight peen or cross peen? You miss seeing B&B Forge videos? He was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. I think this one's coming out a little bit longer than the other. Always the way. Better too much than not enough. He was. I'm not sure if he still is. Sing out if you're here, Bob. Yeah, much longer. That's okay. Hi. Yeah, fair enough, Sean. It does take a little bit of getting used to different styles of hammer. Especially if you switch from European style to a dog's head. Although I say European style, but a lot of traditional European hammers were dog's heads, so. Practice for making penny scroll guards. Indeed! I do enjoy a good penny scroll guard. 'Tis true. Switch out hammers for a minute. This is the stumpiest hammer I have. It's only got a 2 hands width handle. It's really small. Hey James, how you going, man? Fashionably late, of course. There is no other type of late to be. Bit of a low heat. I'm more shuffling things around than actually forging at this stage. I know that that thickness there is not the same as on that one. Disappointed. There is an advantage to the magnetism. Holds things in place. Oh, man, getting old. Old people noises. I tend to lay it down when it starts getting empty and starts freezing at the bottom, because then the sides are warmer and they'll warm it up a little bit. Ooh, Dirt Box Forge, nice. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he needs to. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was a bit warm. No, that would have been fun. See you later, Bryson. Yeah, sit him in the bucket. That's a good way to go. Not the ideal tongs for this. Switching out to a different set of tongs. This set'll do. No, they won't. Don't think these will quite reach around the scroll. Oh, no, not really. It'll do, but it's not great. Apparently I need more tongs. Shocking news. Blacksmith needs more tongs. Stop the presses. shocked, I tell you. Pause tongues, yeah. Drop forged. Really need a set of tongs for this. If I did this more often, I would need a set of tongs for this. Time to bend them. Bend them like Beckham. Hey, Gary. Yeah, I would do that, James, if I was going to make more than one of this. But constantly adjusting and readjusting your tongs is dangerous for them. And I don't want to have to break them. Because even though I pointed out that if you're going to adjust your tongs, make sure to do it hot, heating up your tongs over and over again causes them to oxidize away. So, you know, I only do that if I absolutely have to. Otherwise, I just struggle. Struggle through it. That should do it. Now I just need to make the other set match this set. Question is, what the hell did I do with them? Ah, there they are. Found it. I don't know whether I'll be drifting or drilling. I don't know, what do you guys want to see? I mean, drilling would be my preferred, because it's fast. Jeff says drill. That's one for drill. Punch and drift, drill a little hole and drift, drift, drift. So how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3 for drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for drifting. Seems like drifting's winning. You guys just like to see me suffer. That is the first time I've ever caught a piece of slag in the eye. First time for everything. Pretty bloody close. Pretty close. Just need a little bit more adjustment. I think that's as near as damn it is to swearing. I think that's bloody close. All right, looks like I'm drifting it. I'll let you know now, I absolutely hate punching and drifting. If I can avoid it, I normally do. Mainly because I'm lazy. It's too hot to touch. The question is, do I have my hole punch? No, I don't. Cool. So I have to do a 6 mil and then drift at 10. Do I have a 10 mil drift? No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to make one. Cool. I wouldn't advise normally making your through drifts out of mild steel, but seeing as this is a one-time thing, I'm going to make an allowance. Rightio then. Ah! Losing heat, losing heat. And seeing as it's mild steel, probably soft enough that I can punch it out. Swear to Christ, I hate doing this. The things I do for the love of you guys. There it goes. Six millimeter hole. Now we'll throw a 10 millimeter drift through it. $10 millimeter drifts like that, yeah, absolutely. See you, Metal Man. Thank you very much, mate. Alrighty. Oh. It's going to take a couple heats. It's fairly thin material. Luckily, I have a 12 millimeter Pritchell hole to work over. And this is why you don't make your through drifts out of mild steel. This is the other reason you don't make your through drifts out of mild steel. They bend. God, this is such a pain in the ass. If I was better set up for this, it would be easier. But I'm not, because I drill everything, because I'm lazy. Spend it down doing coil spring, yeah, pretty much. But then I'd have to forge the coil spring down to 10 mil, because all the coil springs I got 16 mil, so I'd spend quite a time I'm just going to use the punch to drift it. Screw it. It's not my preferred method, but needs must. Yeah, most of the drifts that I tend to use tend to be some form of high carbon steel. Even 4140 does better than mild. But in a pinch, you can use your punch as a drift. You just have to be careful not to over-temper your punch. And then I just check fit with the 10mm drift. Very close, one more drifting heat. You want to do your final drifting heat at a low heat, because the metal will shrink around the drift and leave you with an undersized hole. Another reason I prefer drilling. Maybe one more. If you're using your punch as a drift and not your through drift, you need to drift from both sides, because the drift is tapered, and a tapered drift equals a tapered hole. I might be able to put through the through drift now. You want to do it multiple times as it gets cooler, because, like I said, it's going to want to shrink on you. There you go, punched and drifted. That's number one done. Number two. Hope you all appreciate the suffering that you put me through, making me punch and drift this crap. The magnetism on the anvil is mostly subsided, yeah. Hey, holla. I did poke a hole in it. I do know how to drift. It's just that, you know, it's a pain. Shrinkage. Not that kind of shrinkage. I'm guessing that he was asking about my streams, but yes, I stream on Twitch. Twitch isn't that terrible, to be honest. The makers and creators side's pretty good. With relatively thin material, you can sometimes punch all the way through. Obviously, I couldn't this time. I didn't let it get cold enough before I tried. At least. Oh! Fucking... Slugs out. Now we drift. Yeah, I have a lot of gravity. I've just been checking. PGS. Okay, I will. How much does propane cost me? It cost me $20 for a refill of a 9-kilogram tank. Yeah, well, I mean, I would use a hold fast, but, you know, I don't have a hold fast at the moment. Either a chain hold fast or otherwise. I don't have any kind of hold fast. Uh-oh. Did it fall into the forge? It did. Wasn't paying attention. It got a little hotter than I expected. Hey, Josh. Make it hold fast. Yeah, that might be an idea, actually. Refill on a tank. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's right, Aaron. Full of soup. Good. It's a good way to be. I miss the days of potato and leek soup. My f***ing God. Thank you so much, James. Hey, Chris, how you going? I really do appreciate that, Sprinkle Donut. It really depends on the material. Slot punch and drift will be easier in general, but if you've already got a round thing and you want to punch a hole through it and keep it round, you need to punch a round hole. If you have a straight-sided thing and you want to create a round, you want to keep that thickness around the edge, then slot punching is better. Cleaning up an old power axle. Oh, nice. 52-100 is definitely a better steel for chef's knives. See you later, Wiley. Thanks, mate. Hey, Curtis. How you going? Drop it. There you go. Didn't hit the floor that time. Check the drift fit. There we go. Bob's your auntie. And now I'm going to do a lock washer notch, lock rivet notch. There, lock rivet notch. With my 90-degree V chisel. Talking to Kat about this yesterday afternoon. It's quite commonly used on farrier's tongs to lock one side of the rivet in place. And I figured I'd do a demonstration so that if she ever catches my stream, she'll know how to do it. There we go. And then because we probably upset the edges, or we definitely upset the edges of the piece doing that. Oh dear, come on. Yes, hello Hyacinth, how are you going? Now is probably not the time, thank you. Yeah, thank you, but no. Just a low red heat. one side of a divider, and then the other side. Hey Ben, how you going? Okay, just need to straighten these out. Nice. They kind of look like they work. Now I'm going to quench. Yeah, that's dead. It's a little hot. Bit of a tight fit. Nope. Got them the wrong way around. Typical. There we go. So the lock washer notch goes on the outside like that. And now I'm just going to upset the rivet cold a little bit to lock them in place. When you're using a lock rivet, you don't want to use two headers, you can only use one. So I'm going to use my bottom header, if I can find it. There it is, that. Rivet header. And then we just go back into the forge. And the bit that's not the lock washer is the bit that goes up towards the hammer. It's not the lock washer, the lock rivet notch. Yeah, he missed the drifting. Poor him. Hey, Wilkins, how you going? You missed the singing. That's on Twitch, not on here. I'll touch mark it after it's riveted together. When am I twitching together? I have no idea. Probably not tonight or tomorrow, but maybe Monday. See you later, Ignis. Oh, Wiley left. Sorry, Wiley. Oh, I think I did say bye. I just run what I've got. The thing is that angle grinder and belt grinder sparks kill my laces really quickly. They burn through them. So, yeah, eventually I run out of the standard laces, which are the ones that come with the boots, on my right foot. That's the last lace I had. And I don't bother buying new proper laces, I just use utility cord. It's like cheap paracord, basically. Righto. Onto the rivet header and set the rivet. Oops, went in the water. Good thing it's a mild steel, huh? I might bring out the other rivet header, come at it from the top just to give it that bit of a better head. If only I could find the other header. Nope. Buggered if I know. Oh well. This is when I need Wayne, but Wayne's not going to know. Now, if you're talking about the flashing over here, that's the air compressor, and that light is from the whirlybird above. This is the air compressor, and it's from the air vent. Don't worry, nothing's on fire. Nothing doesn't need to be on fire. It is on fire. Okay, can't find my rivet header, so I might just make them both flat rivets. But first, let's loosen up this connection a little bit. You don't want it too loose because, of course, it's supposed to be a friction lock, so. Oh dear, I'm actually bending the arm. Utility of a square horn anvil. Yeah, that's the plan, Lauren. Yes, square horns are amazingly handy. Could not live my life without one now. That's why I traded in the London pattern. Okay. Just need to be able to get it through the door of the forge so that I can heat it up to loosen it. The only reason I was doing that readjustment hot was because I wanted to flatten out that rivet, because it was looking ugly. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, Lauren. Oh, good. Fair enough, Wilkin. I'm not looking at it, Wayne. It's alright, it's just a running joke that I use now. Whenever I lose something, I'm like, I need Wayne, he remembers. Or whenever something goes missing after a time, I normally blame Andy because he's the one who helps clean out my workshop. And whenever he cleans out my workshop, things go into the place where they're supposed to go, which is never the place where I leave them. So I can never find anything. So I just walk around the shop cursing Andy out. Hey Neil, yep, still alive. Church window handles, yeah, they're pretty cool. The Bentombs, yes. The beloved forge gnome. Okay, just gonna work them. Work them a little bit. And I'm just gonna adjust them a little bit. I think I need to turn them around and just adjust the reins, adjust the nibs a little bit. Looks like the Walmart version of a speculum. No matter my comfortability within this community, I don't think I'll ever twerk on camera. Sorry, guys. Just putting that out there. I know that'll disappoint one or two of you, but you know, got to stay true to my real self. And now, while it's still slightly warm, it's mild steel, so I don't have to worry about it being too hot. To do this, oh, for fuck's sake. Alrighty. And now I'll just cool it off while moving them. Nope. Okay, maybe not. There we go. That's the only range of motion I really need out of these. They're going to be for thickness anyway. I'm just going to quickly grind the points. All right, nice and frictiony. Not pretty, but that'll do. Oh. Rightio. See you later, Eric. Better the hammer than the keyboard, true enough. Yeah, they're frictiony enough that they're going to hold position, which is what I want. You know, I need them to hold a specific size and not like, you know, I can't move them too easily, which is good because you need to set them to a certain thickness and then have them hold that. The widest they can do is probably like 1.5 inches. Yeah, about 1.5 inches, maybe 1 inch and 8 inch and 3/4. And they don't, yeah, they fully close like that. So we've got the lock notch on the back. So that side doesn't move. The only side that moves is this rein. Which means if I need to adjust the tightness, I just smack this one and it'll tighten it all up. Probably could have done with a washer in there. If I had the 4th order, if I was making these properly, I probably would have put a washer in there. Yeah, I know, Curtis, I'll get there. But yeah, I've needed a set of these for a while. I do want a double set. I want like a proper set, but I'm just not built for making these kinds of things. I'd prefer someone else who knows what they're doing makes these for me. But these will help with making knives and stuff like that, measuring thicknesses, keeping things similar. Which is the whole purpose. They're a fairly simple project. Took me longer than I expected it would take me, but 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, when they loosen up, tap the rivet. Indeed. Did I actually just say what? I don't realize what I just said. I don't even know what I'm thinking. They're not super clean. Like the set downs are a little rough. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Let's flip the camera. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. So yeah, the set downs are a little gnarly. I could still do some file work around here to make these match up a little better. They're different thicknesses, which is not good. But, you know, overall, not too bad. I will take them to the wire wheel later on. A washer, yeah. I did actually just say that. These would benefit from a washer. They're not a folding knife. Yeah, well, I mean, these are built to work, not to sell, so I don't really mind. My tools don't have to be pretty; they just have to work. Yeah, well, that's true, Neil. And I didn't start until about like half an hour into the stream, if not more, because I had no idea what I was doing. But done a bunch of folders. Yeah, folders are fun, kind of fun in the non-fun way. Anyway, I've got work to do. I'm probably going to do some hand sanding and stuff. It's like mechanic. Yeah, exactly right. All of the firsts that I make end up being my tools, and then all of the other ones end up getting sold or given away because, you know, I like to give things away because I'm, you know, that kind of person. These will end up hanging on my wall and helping me out when I need to measure thicknesses and stuff like that. They'll take the place of my vernier calipers in some situations because if only Alex would have given me a washer. Well, yeah, I think the washers that he uses wouldn't be suited for this. It would have been a steel, quite thick steel washer. The saying is the cobbler's children have no shoes. And yes, I very much live for that. But yeah, anyway, I have a new video coming out on Wednesday. Hopefully I'll have it coming out on Wednesday. I was a day late this week because for some reason I forgot to upload on Wednesday. It will be making a Viking sax, and it's going to be a forge welded Viking sax with a wrought iron back. It'll be part of the How to Forge series, so it'll just be, you know, just the forging process. There'll be a few more of those because I can film multiple in a day and also get a lot of work done for the show and all of my commissions and stuff. So unfortunately, if you don't enjoy that kind of content, I'm very sorry, but it's what I'm doing right now. My patrons are going to be getting a daily vlog from now until who knows. I was going to start yesterday, but now it's going to be every still Wednesday there? No, it's not. It's Friday. Yeah, daily vlog just to keep me engaged. I also have some engraving tips and tricks, including inlay, very soon. So yeah, if you're interested in supporting my channel and you want to get access to behind-the-scenes stuff like that, head on over to my Patreon. It's linked in the description below. Wonderful people like Wiley and you know, a bunch of others in the chat today are my patrons. So thank you guys for keeping this channel running, allowing me to do stuff like this for fun. If you have any ideas on what you'd like to see me forge in a live stream, please let me know. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, guys.